Right. Hello, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot. Going live, per usual, every Wednesday. Hope everyone had a great Easter if you celebrate Easter. And see what cards get to say this week. This week, I'm going to use the Steampunk. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot for the Zodiac sign, Steampunk for the random reading. Okay, we'll just wait to get some peeps in here. Whew. Last couple days have been pretty nice up here. Hello, Sadie, Country Rebel. What's poppin', gals? See a lot better if I get my specs on. That's what they're for, anyway. Why squint? So, you guys have a good Easter? Drawing momentum. Hello, hello. What's going on? I like the smell of the Palo Santo. What kind of fundraiser? Drawing momentum. Spend time with family. You fell out. Got the Hermit in reverse. Now here's the Sherlock Holmes out of the deck here. You know, very knowledgeable. But they choose to stay alone. They like being alone. They don't like anyone getting in the way of their decision making. They also don't take people's word for granted. You know, they find out for themselves what is true and what is not. You know, what is rumor and what is not. In the reverse, this is coming out with what you know. Deciding to, you know, enlighten somebody or give somebody knowledge. You know, true, factual stuff. You know, just, you know, the Hermit is not known to lie or, you know, make something fictitious. Okay. Hey, Annie. Hello, hello. Josie, hello. Glad you made the live. My Easter was okay. Of course, now that I hit the year marker with Cody, it's been real struggle for me. A real struggle. You can try it. Try momentum. I mean, maybe it will. Yay. So I was expecting Cody's wife and kids, my other grandkids to come. My daughter came up here. My son was here, but Amber and the kids didn't make it. So it just felt all day. It just felt, you know, incomplete. At least for me, anyway. But the day was good. We did a Easter egg hunt here, and that went over well. There is still one bunny egg, an egg shaped like a bunny, that has money in it that's out there somewhere. And no one can remember where they put it. That's all right. It's all right, Annie. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. But I did I've been doing these concert shirts, you know, for Cody's 1 year anniversary. And I'm doing them for everybody in my family. I mean, everyone, even the baby. Hers is like this big, hysterical. And just trying to do the writing. It's like it's like I'm using a Cricut and I'm using the Cricut press to put the writing on around the picture. And my hands just ache from doing it. Hey, Stacy. Hello, hello. because it's a lot of, you got to cut, the wording out to the, the size and the shape. It's not like it's, you put it on and, forget it. It's a lot of work, but getting through it. I had a golden egg, and then my son Jake decided to put the golden egg inside of a rabbit. You know what I mean? It was funny. But holy Hera, you guys know I hate spiders. Hate spiders. And I go to get in the shower. Lo and behold, there's a man-eating, 8-legged, 4-eyed, looking for you, spider. So I hit it with a shoe. Then I put the water on, because it's in the tub, to get rid of it. And it rolled up in a ball, and then it came out of the ball and then started running for it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, stomped it again, put it down the sink, the sink, and just ran hot water. I'm just creeped out about it. I'm like, how many brothers, sisters, and cousins you get coming for me now? I hate them. But it's a sign spring is sprung. You ever think of making your own? I don't know if you're into candle making and stuff like that. Burn the candle instead of money. You can always do affirmations. You know what I mean? To draw, fortune to you. You would know how to make it. No. What do you think? Take a look at my spell book. It's about the things that you put in the candle, so as it's burning down, it releases into the universe. I'm pretty sure I got one. So, oops, something else wanted to pop out here. So, I knew something wanted to come out. 8 of Pentacles. Now, this is putting your nose to the grindstone, giving something your absolute undivided attention, putting 100% into learning a skill, a craft, a trade, making you the best you can be. But, they're engulfed. And you're either perfecting these pentacles, learning what they have to learn, perfecting something. So it's about staying focused. Ooh, maybe some people are focused on the past. 6 of Cups here, nostalgia, fondly thinking about the past, either when someone was a kid or if they have kids, when they was younger, it could be about children. So we'll see if any of these cards come back up. Yeah, I will. Absolutely. When I'll have to look it up and see what you have to do. Things you put in there for, prosperity, wealth. Oops, something else wants to pop out. Heartbreak and disappointment. Now, that doesn't have to be, about anything romantic. That could be, anyone's. People's actions disappoint you. Anything in the work front. Because, when we see people in a certain light, and they ruin that image that we have for them, it is disappointing. It is, heartbreaking, because they prove you wrong. And sometimes you want to be wrong. But when you want to be wrong and they prove you right, it is a disappointment. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Josie wants to manifest money too. Absolutely. This is one of the easier ways to do that in the manifest and stuff. You write down on a piece of paper, all the things you want to be, wealthy in, whether it's drawing more money, into your life, having more money, be able to, be able to save money. Because I know that's a tough one for some people. Or however, raise at work, write it on a piece of paper, and roll it inwards, not outwards. Roll it inwards and burn it. Burn it in an ashtray, burn it, outside, and release it back to the universe. So the universe gets these messages and stuff. And, the whole time you're doing this, you're going to be, thinking positive, 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 and that's one way of doing it. It goes on the same lines as a birthday candle. When you blow it out, they say make a wish, then blow out the candles. When you blow them out, that's sending the wish to the universe. So almost on the same lines. Okay, let's get into the random reading for this week. And wow, we get the Two of Wands. Now, in the steampunk, it's a little bit Maureen Murray, hello. Glad you're here. Jack says too. Get them all out. He thinks I'm in here with somebody. He's probably jealous. But the Two of Wands in other decks would be like a crossroad. You have to go left, you have to go right. The way it's depicted in the steampunk is that you have two pillars there, right? Well, one is one solid one, and one sits on, the railing here. One is doing something new, and one's doing something the same old, same old. And this person's got, the world in their hands. So, willing to start something new or stick to the same old, same old. But they have to choose. Interesting. Something could bring adventure. Something could bring stability. Ooh, you get the Ace of Swords here. Now, Ace of Swords is the universe giving somebody the opportunity to either hear the truth, speak the truth, or know the truth. It could be about victory and success as well. No, thank you. Murray. Yeah, it's been a minute. A hot minute. So, victory and success on choosing a path. This could be choosing what you want to do for career, choosing, a relationship, partnership, friendship, however that applies, any one of those ships. But being true, true to yourself. Speaking of money here, you get the 9 of Pentacles here. This is the I am good solo card. 9's being close to a 10. Heck, I'll take a 9 any day. This is about being self-reliant, self-efficient, independent. This could be successful entrepreneurship. Even if they're not on their own, whatever position they have, it's bringing them, money or valuable things. This person doesn't have to rely on anyone else but themselves to get the things that they want. Now, this person takes good care of themselves. They don't go without. Not for a minute. And maybe somebody is choosing a path, a true path, to have these things and not rely on anybody else. Get the 6 of Cups. There's that nostalgia again. Somebody could be reflecting on the past, or this could be about their children. Maybe they have children. This is why they want to be more independent and bring that flow in. They want to keep it real. Somebody just might be a point in their life to say, when do I stop working for someone and start working for myself? And thinking of ways, how to manifest that. It's not what they're doing, is not, somebody's afraid to take a chance and afraid to take a risk. The Fool in reverse. What fell on the Six of Cups is the Page of Swords. Could be a communication coming in. That's right under the Two of Wands. Also known as a spy card. Now, it doesn't mean like somebody's spying on this person. This person could be getting on the internet, trying to get some ideas or some info about either sticking to the same thing, which is, all right for this person, but they might want more. I mean, who wouldn't want more, right? Or to be independent and work for themselves and generate their own money rather than make it for someone else. So I definitely feel like someone's gathering information about how to be that Nine of Pentacles. It might have been something they did in the past that was fulfilling, but somebody's afraid to, stick their neck out there. Take a chance, take a risk, a leap of faith. They're very cautious. Wow. Under the Ace of Swords, you get the Moon. Now, the Moon likes to hide things, we all know. Lies, secrets, deception. It's also about heightened intuition. Could be somebody's dreaming more or getting visions in their dreams, which would be messages. It could be exploring the unknown, finding the truth in the things that they don't know about, rather than leaving something hidden. If somebody's not taking any chances or risks, they're getting all the info that they can about the things they don't even know that could be a part of what they want to start or pursue. Because a lot of things maybe this person doesn't know and they need a truth out of it. Okay. Ooh, no. That's too many. Okay. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune, aka karma, right under the Nine of Pentacles. But when it's in the upright, it's dharma. It's good karma. You're on the bottom of the wheel and the wheel keeps turning. You're in the upscale of things. Things start falling into place. Things start working for you instead of against you. And that could be because they find out these things they didn't know before. They find the truth about things. They didn't leave something to chance. I think somebody's ready to start being on their own. Yeah. Wait is over. Four of Swords in reverse. This is about taking a pause, a breath, a step back, reprioritizing, re-strategizing, making a plan, a backup plan. Now it's time to execute the plan. And it could be, because it's under the Six of Cups, about maybe starting something that they started before and then they stopped pursuing it, but now to start to pursue it again. Strike while the iron's hot. This came to mind. Opportunity might be there. Truth be told, stability. You get the Four of Wands. Four of Wands right under the Fool in reverse, not taking any chance. Yeah, because somebody wants something stable. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Second ace. Ace of Cups. But this is also known as a marriage card. But this is also about, starting something on the right ground for the right reasons. Hey, Kai. Well, the thing is that you didn't. You're here. Welcome. Started on the right ground for the right reasons here. It's the beginning of working towards a castle. It's also about something going to the next level. Whether it's dating, going exclusive, then exclusive, getting engaged. You know how that all goes. But something goes to a higher level or the next step. With the ace on the bottom here, this could be about self-love, self-respect, making an old love new, brand new love, of course. It could be for love, for what this person wants to pursue. Now might be the time to find out what you don't know about, what you're going to get yourself into. trusting your instincts, your intuition. I mean, animals have them, they use them. Get that info. Because knowledge is power. I feel. With the Ace of Swords here, it's, what's real and what's not. You know what something entails. And if now is the time to incorporate something, I almost feel like the Wheel of Fortune is on this person's side to make things come together, work for them. This could have been an idea somebody had from the past. Maybe they got the idea from a child or their own children or something, or an idea even when they were a child. So this is about knowing what you know and getting all the info you can to make a decision here. Do you stick with the same old, it seems to be working? Oh, thanks, Kai. I'm not looking at fancy after my spider scare. Telling you. So the world is in their hand. You know what I mean? And now might be the time to pursue those things that somebody absolutely loves to do, what it incorporates. Because I feel like time is on this person's side. Excuse me. And if this is, the time to find out the truth and what something entails, what they need to know, it definitely goes in this person's favor. Know what you know, I'm hearing. Absolutely. Once this person gets all the information, what they need to know, what is to be true, that now's the time to do something. Whether it's start their own line of something, start their own business, even if it's a small, side hustle, get out there and do it. Spring is here. Spring is about, brand new, regeneration, rebirth. So this would be the right time for this person to start pursuing something, generating something that they want to do. Absolutely. You won't tell me. Sing it. Oh yeah. Oh, fresh air is amazing. Sun on your face and sun on your skin is just amazing. So I'm going to leave this right here. So this sounds pretty good. This is very hopeful for somebody who wants to branch out into something new. Try something new. Be successful at something new. Somebody could be very successful on what they do. It's the same old, but they want more. More out of life. Oakley dokley. U2 sings that song, Country Rebel. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. All right, let's get the Gilded Tarot already here. Over your countryside. Cool. It was nice here today, but man, it was windy. I had Jax out earlier outside. I thought he was going to blow right off my shoulder. He's all... He likes to go out there and scream at the other birds. He likes the little ones. He likes the chickadees, and he likes the little, nutcrackers and the little larks and stuff there. And even a Phoebe. He likes them, but he does not like crows. He hears the crows. He's immediately silent and looking for them. No crows. Me personally, I keep my eyes out for the hawk. He's so brightly colored. He sticks out like a sore thumb. And I do that because I watched this video one time of this lady had this like a yellow ring neck on her shoulder, and a hawk came and just like took it off her shoulder, and it ended with like her screaming and stuff. So hopefully, the hawk was on a downward Psycho grabbed the bird and she was able to grab the hawk and save her bird. It was just, I think about these things, okay? I'd be destroyed if I lost them. Turkey buzzards, huh? They creep you out. Well, I used to think that way when I had, turkeys and, chickens. I used to look at them and, I'm like, you are so primitive, but when I decided to go for a bird, which would be, best for where I'm living and, how much space I have and how much time I have to give them, that, yeah, he was the one. When I saw him, I knew he was my bird. I knew he was my bird. Period. The end. Alfred Hitchcock? Your boyfriend wants chickens. Chickens are cool. Chickens are cool, especially if you get them when they're new. When they're little peepers. Yep, Alfred Hitchcock. I knew it, Kyan. That's funny. Okay, shall we get into all the zodiac signs? Once I said that, this one wanted to come popping out. It's the Knight of Wands. Kind of funny, we got set up with Aries, but it's face down. So goes back in. Oh, really? A rooster is kind of necessary because if you free range birds, a rooster actually protects his flock. And sometimes when you get them as little peepers, little yellow fuzzies, that you can't really tell if you get hens or if you get a rooster. The bummer would be if you came up with all roosters and like very few hens. All day long. No, the ones I had 3 of them at one point. I had an Arizona rooster. He was beautiful, long legs, could run like nobody's business. I had a red fancy, and they would crow in the morning, and then they would crow like in the evening just to herd the girls up, like call them in. But crowing all day seems like they have a complex. Oh, guinea hens are the worst. Wow. Yeah, guinea hens, if you really want to tick off a neighbor, get the guineas. Their heads are always constantly moving too. Well, that's a rooster with a complex. Oh, poor guy. Freaking pink lemonade today. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. I got this chicken for the baby. Speaking of chickens, for Scarlett, and I forgot to put it in my car because I went and seen them yesterday. Look at this thing. Look at the attitude in the face. This was a must-have item. Sorry. Isn't it adorable? And it's so soft too. So soft. Little feet on it. This is the only one. I'm like, you know what? Scarlett needs to have herself a little chicken. Or the bill looks like a duck, so a baby duck. But this, I keep looking at it because it just keeps staring at me. Adorable. All right, let's get into the zodiacs here. Kicking it off with Aries. Aries energy. What is going on for this week with Aries? Highest message, highest good. Aries. Whoa, misuse of authority. This could be the energy coming at you, or the energy putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Now, the Emperor is usually depicted as Aries or Taurus. You could be dealing with another Aries. But in the upright, this is, ruling an empire. He's bigger than the king. He makes the rules. It's very authoritative like, boss like, father like. But he follows his own rules because he leads by example, right? This is a misuse of authority. Aries, this is somebody who demands respect but can't give respect. This is like crossing those lines. Bubble space, I feel. This could be, somebody uses their position to get what they want. Scare tactic just came to my head. But definitely somebody misusing. Whoa, that almost went my drink. Misusing this. Wow. Now you get the Four of Pentacles. This came in reverse. This is interesting. So the Four of Pentacles in the upright is about, not voicing your opinion, not, saying anything, basically staying quiet. This person is now not staying silent. They will voice their opinion. They will express how they feel. But Aries, this is about, somebody might have gotten the position, of power, of some sort of power, management, what have you. And now that they have it, they're barking out stuff, they have no business barking about. Aries, if hopefully it's not your energy, because now it's I almost feel like someone's like, oh, well, you'll do my work for me. It's like, it's definitely getting a position here and misusing it, like misusing the people that are under this person. The other way I can also look at this is that somebody is misusing their position, their power. And now, Aries, it might be time for you to say something. Do not sit there in silence and, let this person get away with it. Especially if they're disrespecting the people that they demand respect from. It's two-way street there. So Aries, don't stay silent. If somebody is overstepping boundary lines, getting in bubble space where they just don't belong, you got to say something. You have to. Whether it's to this person or the person that signs that person's paycheck or the one they answer to. Don't let that go on. Jeez. I thought you bought that. I did buy it for the grandbaby. For Scarlett. Little 6-month-old. Everybody else got Easter baskets. She's too young to have a basket. Going on to Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. I've got the moon in reverse. Something's coming out of the darkness. Where I said before, the moon likes to hide things, lies, secrets, deception. It could be heightened intuition, dream state. Something that was hidden before is now coming to the surface. Now, this could be, deep emotions that somebody suppresses. And now the moon doesn't want to hide it anymore. Something comes bubbling through. So again, Taurus, this could be the energy putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Something that you didn't know before, now you're going to know. Something hidden comes in plain view. Oh. You get two major arcanas here, Taurus. You get justice in reverse. Now, this is about something getting rectified, something being justified, something being made fair. Could be in the court system, could be karmically. But this here is definitely an injustice, Taurus. And this is about you finding out about this injustice. Taurus, whether you can do something about it. But what you didn't know before, something becomes very clear to you, Taurus. That something was not fair. Something went against someone. Now, Taurus, you'd be having the realization that, when you finally look at something, something that you've maybe didn't give two thoughts to, you find out that, wow, you weren't fair to somebody, or somebody was just unfair to you, and somebody now realizes when it comes to the surface. And I feel like this is karmic justice here, my bulls. That somebody realizes, whoa, that wasn't cool. Jax must agree. It almost feels like, somebody did you dirty and they disregarded it. I feel like this is a haunt. It never really went away. Somebody might have suppressed it, but guess what? Moon don't want to hide that anymore. About this injustice. So, Taurus, be ready to hear some tea. Either this is done on, it could be, if you're involved with somebody, a family member, or you've known about this all along, and now somebody's realizing, hey, that just was not right. So good luck with that, Taurus. What? You're going to have to hold on there, birdie bird. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini using a fight. The Five of Swords is one-upping somebody, winning at all costs. Swords being your suit here, Gemmies. This is also about drawing a line in the sand that, nobody should be crossing. This is making boundary lines. These would be sharp words used. Not because they're true, just because they hurt. But this is really being serious about, going after something. Whoa. You could be on the other ends here, Gems, with a fire-like person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who's very fire-like. Now, in the upright, they're movers, they're shakers, they're very creative, very passionate for what they do. They go gets it done. But I feel like you're on guard, Gems. I feel like you're on guard and you're drawing a line in the sand to say, okay, Mr. Fire-like person, this is about as far as something goes before you get those 5 swords. You might be making boundary lines. You'll be going, head to head with this person. I do feel like you're drawing a line in the sand, Gems. You said what you had to say. Now let's see if they put something in motion to cross that line. Because you're waiting for them. You're waiting for them, Gems. Ooh, so good luck with that. He knows. He does know. Yup. After Gemmies, we get Cancer. Krabby Patties. What's going on this week, here and now? Highest message, the highest good. What's going on with Cancer? We get the 4 of Wands here. Yep. So here we go. The beginning of building towards your castle. Something that's stable. Something is going to the next level, Cancer. Remember, energy coming towards you, energy putting out there, friendship, partnership, love, career, family, however it applies. Cancer. To get the moon. So something might be going to the next level. It's like walking into the unknown. Because of this, like I said, moon likes to hide things. So if something is going to the next level, Cancer, if this is friendship, this is partnership, this is, relationship, even with a family member, the only way that something goes to the next level, okay, is being very transparent. You can't hide things. And why am I hearing double life? Cancer, you can't have something stable. Okay. And, build towards that dream, that castle, if you're hiding stuff. Now, this could be the person that you're dealing with. You might want to, go exclusive, but there's a lot of stuff that you don't know here, Cancer. You, them, you. So if you want something to go to the next level, it's going to be a little bit more honesty. Whether that scares somebody off or not. But you got to come transparent. Because the minute that you or the person that you're dealing with thinks that you're hiding something, it's going to make it so much worse. So you got to reveal some stuff instead of hide it there, Cancer, or whoever you're dealing with has to, in order for something to, go to the next level. Good luck there. After Cancer, we got Leo, my lions. Lions. What's going on with Leo? Here and now. Leo, you got the Lovers on its side. Neither right up or upside down. Now, this could be that soulmate connection, a deep bond that you have with somebody. But something could be in jeopardy. It's also about life-changing decisions that you might be on the fence about. You might be on the fence about, if somebody is a soulmate or not. Interesting. Leo. Maybe something came out of the blue. Maybe something you weren't expecting, Leo. You've got the Four of Cups, but in the reverse. Now, this is about daydreaming. This could be about affirmations. It's not that the 3 cups that he has isn't good enough. I mean, a 4th cup would be awesome. It's about something coming out of the blue. Daydreaming, fantasizing card. Now it's time to bring something into reality. And you're not sure about it, Leo. Could it be that a soulmate is here? If you've been wanting one. Now, this could be, the people that you're dealing with. Maybe they're thinking, is this the one? Could this be the one? Time. Leo, time tells all. If you're feeling that connection with somebody, a connection like no other, either you trust it or you don't. Now, everybody wants to have that connection, that deep bond with someone, right? And if something is dropped in your lap, time. Leo, take the time and get your answer here. I'm not saying that they're not. Maybe they are. But this is like jumping the gun. You want it, and then you meet somebody, so to speak, and it could be the one, it could be the one. It could be, you're manifesting something that might not be real. You, them, you. So, unless you're 100% sure, 100% sure, and stuff, give it a little bit more time. If you're unsure, give it more time. Time will reveal, Leo. So good luck with that. Going on from Leo to Virgo. Virgies, what's going on? Virgo, highest message, highest good for Virgo. For this week. Funny. Now I get it in the upright. You know what? I've been shuffling. Now here's the daydreaming and fantasizing. Could be something coming out of the blue for you, Virgo. You, them, you. Energy coming towards you, energy putting out there. And how about an unexpected argument? You get the 5 of Wands here. This is petty arguments, gossip, secrets, lies. Could be jealousy. You might be going into a situation thinking, hey, everything's all great. And all of a sudden, someone's ready to pick a fight. Might have something to do with jealousy. And, when people are jealous, they, say stupid stuff. Just just to get a rise out of you. So something out of the blue. I don't feel like it's anything you did, Virgo. I really feel like something gets you off guard. I almost kind of feel like this could be, where somebody wants you to take their side, but you have to hear both sides. You know what I mean? In order to make that decision. Either that, you just don't take a side at all. You stay neutral. It's up to you. Depends on what you're walking into and how you take that, Virgs. So be prepared. Wow. Libra. Really? Ooh, leaves. Got the Three of Swords here. A little bit of heartbreak and disappointment. And that could land in any ship. Something didn't turn out the way you thought it was. What is with this card? There it is again. Something coming out of the blue, or, manifesting, or, daydreaming, fantasizing. It's about bringing something into reality, Libra, and it could be heartbreaking, disappointing. And I don't feel like it's disappointing for you. You might have been thinking about something, but now might be the time to do something, and it might be, to break some bad news to someone. Even if it's not bad news, Libra, I feel like, you were disappointed, in a person, in a situation. And maybe, now it's time to say it. That. Crikey. If you were thinking about something, that maybe you should say, Leaves, how you were disappointing, or you're about to disappoint someone else. By not saying it means you hold on to it. If you hold on to it, that means it eats you up. So if you're going to say what you have to say what you're thinking. This could be the person that you're dealing with. It's better to know, what is that saying? Rather be hurt by the truth than misled with the lie. And what do I want to say if you're not ready for something, don't be pushed in that direction either. If you have to disappoint somebody because, you're not on the right timing with them, then hurt them with the truth. So good luck, Leaves. After Libra is Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio here and now this week for the Scorps? Sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, deacon, ascendant, and Venus. Scorpio. What's going on for Scorps? Well, there's something different. That one just slipped right in my hand. Boy, I get the Knight of Swords. Fastest communicator out of all of them. How interesting. Usually you see this knight like running full speed ahead, with his sword up front. This one's on a cliff. This could be where he's supposed to be, to shout out something, deliver a message. But it's quick communication. It's a truthful communication. I feel like it's time for the truth. Well, the truth be said, Scorps. The energy going, you're putting out there the energy coming towards you. It's almost like there's no way to go but to deliver this information, deliver this truth. Yeah. Because you get the Page of Swords in reverse. In the upright, aka could be spy cards, someone spying on you. trying to find out your whereabouts and what you're trying to do. Scorpio, this could be your energy or the energy coming towards you. You know, it could be a childish communication. But this one looks really agitated. He looks a little ticked off. But coming in the reverse, no communication versus truthful communication. Now, this could be somebody who was spying, not spying anymore. Someone turns out and says, hey, you know, this one was. But Scorpio, if somebody stopped communicating with you, or you stopped communicating with them, it might be the time to tell them why. Tell them the truth. Now, this person might want to tell you the truth, you know, about why they don't talk to you anymore. They don't communicate with you anymore. I feel like there's a little bit of time in between this because this is about a maturity thing too. You know, it goes page, knight, queen, king, and, you know, all the realms. So a little bit of time might have gone on. Why somebody or why you, Scorpio, stop talking to someone. Maybe you can talk to someone now. You know, maybe the maturity level is different. You know, and you can come out and tell them the truth. You might have had to stop talking to somebody just to, you know, regain your senses, your emotions, you know, your thoughts. So either you, Scorpio, or it's coming at you. Either you are willing, or now you can talk about something that you refused to before, or someone's going to let you know why they stopped communicating with you. Because now maybe they can talk about it now. Wow. Interesting. Sagittarius. Saggies. Oh. Get the Magician in reverse. Now, this is about having all the tools in front of you, manifesting stuff, affirmations. We talked about that before. You know, bringing in all these good opportunities. This is a hindrance. Some people might say black magic. But this is like somebody creating obstacles for someone else. Like going out of their way to hinder somebody. Now, again, Sagittarius, this could be the energy putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Somebody's trying to stop you from pursuing something, getting something, earning something. How about love? Get the Ace of Cups. Oh boy, this has hit me like a rock. So both in reverse. So the Ace of Cups in the upright is self-love, self-respect. Making old love new, brand new love, right? Now it's the opportunity that the universe gives you. You can take it or leave it. Somebody might have been thanks, but no thanks. Gotta run. Have a good one, Kai. Somebody might decline somebody, and now they're a little butthurt. And I just heard that saying, if I can't have you, nobody else can. But this is somebody trying to hinder your progress now. I feel like somebody, you know, an offer was declined here, Sagittarius, either you, them, you. Okay? And they're not having it. So just beware of, you know, whoever you did not take this offer from, that, you know, they're trying to hinder you in some way and fashion. Just keep your eye out for that. Yeah, didn't feel good about that at all. A lot of jealousy, I think, there. Anywho, going on to Capricorn. Where's on broken wings? Our favorite Capricorn. Capricorn, you get the 10 of rods. The Ten of Rods is feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, all the responsibilities, you know, all the woes from something. But 10 being at the end of a cycle, a couple more steps, this person's going to drop these. So, Capricorn, either it's, the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you in whatever ship, that something is on the tail end. The heaviness, the responsibilities of the, everything you carry on your shoulders. Yeah. Let's talk about release. You're about to release something, Capricorn. Because you're coming out of some sort of heartbreak and some disappointment. The Three of Swords in the reverse, yeah, something was, hurtful, disappointing. But you're healing from it. You're able to let go of something. You're able to release, Caps. And everything that held you down, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, it's about to be dumped. You carried it for too long. You're over it now. You're over it. You healed from it. And you're about to come lighter than air, Caps. Good for you. Props to you. That is flipping awesome. Yay. Capricorn goes into Aquarius. Aquarius. Our air signs. What's going on? What to get to? Rough. So we have the Strength card in reverse. Now this is about inner strength, nothing about the physical. I've always said everyone has a line inside of them. Either you have to hold it back and wait for the right time to pounce, or you need to wake it up. But Aquarius, this is about feeling weak. And I almost want to say powerless. Like you have no control. It's also about persevering. And it could be because something's unstable. You get the Four of Wands, in reverse. Something is plateaued. Something won't go to the next level. Something won't, escalate. It's I feel like something's stunted, Aquarius. It could be a relationship, a partnership. Something could be on shaky ground now. And because something's not like a sure thing, it makes you feel like maybe you can't persevere to something. Maybe, you're giving something your all, and it's still, you're not able to move it. And it's making you doubt yourself. Aquarius, have no doubts in yourself at all. You've got the guts to persevere through anything. And just because something won't progress, something won't go to the next level, and especially if this is in friendship, partnership, even family, you're not the only one that has to make something move. Someone else has to too. It can't be all on you. Yeah, you're strong enough, but maybe you have to step back a little bit, curb, your strength, and see what the other person comes up with. You can't toe the line yourself here, Aquarius. Until somebody steps up, you know what I mean? Then you go after something. You might have to hold yourself back, and I feel like you are. If that's how you feel, Aquarius, that, you have to, or something's draining you, or just weak because something's unstable, don't give it all your energy. If you're in it with another person, see if they step up to it, or if they just let it go. If it's important to you as it was to them. So good luck there, Aquarius. Pisces. Boing. Pisces. You are holding back on something. You get the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, here's a messenger to put something into action, get something, moving, put it into motion. It could be a reaction, but you're not reacting. You're not pursuing something yet. You're not putting something in motion. Let's see why. Because you haven't made a decision yet. You've got the Judgment card in reverse. Now, in the upright, this could be a second go at something, a reconciliation. But hammer down, this final decision, is made. It's about rebirth, coming out a better version of yourself. But the hammer is not down. You have not made a final decision about something. Maybe something needs more thought. Maybe something needs more time. You can't put something in motion, Pisces, if you're unsure of it. You can't react to something unless you get all the facts. I get it. Must be true. So, Pisces, until you make a final decision, whether it is a second go at something or a reconciliation at something, don't be pressured by anybody. This decision is yours and yours alone to make. So, whatever you decide, if that's your final decision, then put something into motion. Till then, I'd sit right on it until you're sure of yourself there, Pisces. So that is what I have for you. I hope I get to see everybody back here next Wednesday. Hope the rest of your week is absolutely amazing. Good weather stays good. And I'll talk to you soon. Till then, take care.